Hey RIFFX, this is Asaf Avidan here. I'm in a house in Italy which became kind of a living space but also a studio, so everything is kind of mixed together. This room is a library, but it's also a guitar recording room, and it's also where I keep the alcohol. So you have everything you need to be inspired. Alcohol, poetry books, and guitars. I did turn 40 in the process, and it was a big deal for me. It's a time of reflection for every human. You know, you kind of think, okay, this is pretty much the middle of my life. What did I do so far? What am I going to do for the next half? Is this what I want to do? And I had all these thoughts about who I am, about trying to understand my identity. Fundamentally, the image of myself, once I go deep down into the core, is blurry. That's just the reality of it. And the album tries to find answers of who I am, realizing that I might never know the true answers.
Love is a way around our body.
Anagnosis is a term coined by Aristotle. It's the moment of revelation of self to the main character. They understand who they really are. There is no moment of revelation in reality. It works well in drama. I'm a bit weird, but I've been weird for the last 2 years because there's the year of Corona, but there's a year before that of me taking a break, a sabbatical year, which wasn't the greatest timing. So that's pretty interesting because for the first time I actively looked for a sound. I listened to hip-hop, mainly 90s hip-hop, like old school hip-hop. I was watching Peaky Blinders, so I was listening to a lot of Nick Cave and PJ Harvey. You can hear a lot of David Bowie influences. I try to be inspired by enough things that it becomes original enough just by adding so many different mixtures together. This album specifically, I really wanted to bring a completely different approach to vocals. I wanted it to be something that feels way more varied because there's so many Asafs living in this body. Let's give them all a voice. It's a tragic story of life and death. I have a couple of horses. One of them was named Ariadne. And about a year ago, some wolves entered the area where I keep the horses. And Ariadne, my horse, was so scared that she fell off the cliff into the sea. I came back here to the studio and I wrote down the words "lost horse" on a piece of paper. And I just started crying, looking at these two words, lost horse. And for a second, I took a breath and I realized that I wasn't just crying for the loss of Ariadne. I was crying for every loss that I ever felt. And so the song became kind of a song about that. I really loved his vibe and I loved how he understood the song, and we just decided to do it very naturally. That would wrongly have been naming love. Honey, this ain't love, no. I want you to hold me perpendicularly only. Sundown, Father God, we were born to fail. Thank you so much, RIFFX. Take care.